Welcome back to another Telltale Books video. I'm Greg, and I'm continuing my James Tiptree Jr. series with this video. And Tiptree's 17th published work, titled The Peacefulness of Vivyan, which is in 10,000 Light Years from Home. I've got the original paperback copy with the cool Chris Foss cover. It originally appeared in Amazing Stories for July of 1971, which I don't have. And it also did appear in another collection by Tiptree titled Bite Beautiful, which I happen to have somewhere, just don't know where. It's buried under a stack of books someplace. But that's a hardcover collection that was published in 1985, and it's a good little collection. So the story is available in a number of places. It's only a short story. The basic synopsis: people are trying to tell a prince about the past that had been erased from his mind. That's what I wrote for my website. What's happening is you can have this character who's kind of clueless who he is, where he came from, but he is a prince from this particular planet. But his father was a ruthless dictator that was murdering people. And a rebellion rose up against the royal family, and the rebellion wiped the mind of this prince and indoctrinated him into their movement. So they had, a person of the royal lineage on their side. But unfortunately, this prince has no clue of any of this stuff. And because his mind has been wiped and he's on this other planet. And the whole story, very slowly, you and the prince slowly discover what had happened, why he was where he was, who he really was, and what's going on from here. So it's kind of an odd story in that through most of it you're clueless what the heck is going on. But it puts you in the point of view as a prince who's in the same boat with you, not knowing what's going on. And the end of the story felt a little premature, like I wanted a little more to nicely tie the story up, but didn't get it. So I wouldn't call this one of Tiptree's best. It was an enjoyable little story, only a short story. I would only recommend it to the Tiptree diehard that really wants to read most or everything by Tiptree. But it was an interesting story, an interesting experiment that Tiptree did, and pulled it off fairly well. So that's The Peacefulness of Vivyan, the 17th story by James Tiptree Jr., 1971. We stay in 1971 with the next one, which is I'll Be Waiting for You When the Swimming Pool is Empty. Never read that one, don't know anything about it. So I'm really interested in getting to that and reporting on that one to you. If you've read The Peacefulness of Vivyan and have any thoughts about that story, please leave your thoughts in the comments for all of us to read and enjoy and learn from. Otherwise, I hope you'll hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, come back for I'll Be Waiting for You When the Swimming Pool is Empty, and all the other great content we do on Telltale Books.